So just want to take a couple of minutes, first and foremost, before the show over. Happy Mother's Day to all of the women out there that are taking care of the kids. That's all you can say, Corinna. Happy Mother's Day to take if you're taking care of some kids, I don't care what capacity, and you are affecting their lives in a very, very big and positive way. You a mother.
That's right.
Can we say that?
Yes, of
Can we say
course.
that? Because some people, they get technical. They be like, well, technically the mother, if you're taking care of somebody's kids,
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the biological
whether it's
DNA.
your own or somebody
Yeah,
else's.
of course. That's why it takes a village to raise a child. So the
Right.
village should be acknowledged. Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. All right, real quick, before we get our very special guest to come through, did you know that Mother's Day is one of the most profitable days of the year for the restaurant industry? Outside of Mother's Day is number 2. What do you think the first holiday is for the restaurant industry?
Thanksgiving. Some people don't like to cook at home. They want to
You
go
can
out.
tell. You could see. This is a generational thing. This is generation right there. You're like Thanksgiving. Who goes out to eat for Thanksgiving?
Some people do. I don't, but
No, actually, Valentine's Day.
okay. Well, you said holiday.
Valentine's Day is the number 1 day for restaurants. All right. So people love to take it out for Valentine's Day. But here's the thing, folks. You may find that Mother's Day is Mother's Day madness for restaurants. This is the situation that we're seeing all across the country. I had to make some reservations. Let me tell you, when it gets to a week out from Mother's Day, I start like hyperventilating because I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Hope you made your reservations.
Oh no, I made it. It's a dope place too. It's a dope. I'm a foodie and a tourist. So, I love to eat. But yes, absolutely. Well, it looks like that this is something I thought this was very interesting, that the restaurant industry is trying to brace for what they consider to be Mother's Day weekend, which is, they say, is going to be the biggest weekend since the restaurant industry since the pandemic, because people weren't going out in 2020, 2021, still some things in 2022. They're saying that this one may be major, and that people's tastes are changing. Their appetites are changing. They are going to be asking for more food, more wine, and all types of things. But here's the big kicker, that folks are spending more money on dinner. They're forecasting that folks will be spending more money on dinner for this weekend than any other time. So you're talking about, at least they're saying the average cost might be $100 per person.
$100 per
person.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Mom, what you eating?
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Even your mother be like, so baby, where you taking me? Be like, well, did you eat something before? Did you want like a snack before? No, baby, I know. We're going out to dinner. I mean,
well, see, I already got it worked out. We're having brunch. But we're not going out. We're doing brunch at like one of my family members' houses, and we're all bringing something. So,
that's awesome.
Bring all the mothers right one time.
Let me just share this very quickly, Keenan. Let's go to this quote about Mother's Day. Let me tell you how much money the restaurant industry is expecting to bring in this weekend. Take a look, folks. The National Retail Federation forecasts that Mother's Day spending will reach $35.7 billion this year.
Wow.
With a record $5.6 billion alone spent on a meal or outing, up 6% from last year. It's the second busiest day in the restaurant business, eclipsed only by Valentine's Day, according to online reservation site Open Table. It's so funny because I actually use Open Table to make my
They're always good for reservations. You know what, too? Mother's Day is always on a Sunday. And, a lot of folks like to go out to eat after church. And it seems like brunch, particularly, is becoming more and more of a thing. So,
brunch is everything. Let me tell you, brunch is everything. As a matter of fact, let me tell you, people are spending buku dollars just for a mimosa nowadays.
Yeah.
So brunch is everything. So there are a lot of restaurants that are going to be offering like Mother's Day brunches. Actually, they don't want
bottomless mimosa.
Yes, get mama drunk. Happy Mother's Day. You're welcome, man.
Yeah. My gosh. Yeah. So what is it? Are you saying we shouldn't spend that much on Mother's Day?
Well, no, I'm just saying, I'm just looking at the trend. You know what? I'm asking the question, is it worth it? Do you think it's worth it to spend all of this money on this one day, $100 plus per plate? You're going to be spending some money on the wine and in some cases liquor. Is it worth it? Let me go to the crew.
Let's see what they have to say.
People saying, dang, Sandy said, dang, that's a lot of money. Yeah, it's a lot of money. and look, and the crazy part about it, Sandy, you bring it up. You said, I hope they tipping is in proportion to the service. You got to add the tip.
Well, it depends on how large your party is too, because if you have a party, usually like if it's like maybe 6 or 8 people, they usually automatically take the tip. Depending
on that's the other, and that's very true, because nowadays they'll tip you if you're the party of 1. They'll be like
gratuity added, and then they'll ask.
You look at the bill, you like, this is yeah. So yes, Danita, you said no. My frugality won't allow that. You can cook me dinner at home, or a simple hug is fine. Hey, Danita, you want to be my mom?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends, right? Like, you can be very creative, and I mean, if you celebrate your mom all year, regardless, I mean, it's just one day, a holiday, and all holidays are made up, then, you know, I think it's the act of kindness, the thought that counts. So whatever is in your budget.
I hear you. That's true. Hey, I love Tiana's comment. Tiana, you my sister. You said, I just upgraded my mom's phone and gave her $150. I'm tapped out. You're not going out of date. You're not having to. She be like, where's my Mother's Day gift? The thing that you holding on that you called me with. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. And my mom, her birthday usually falls the same weekend as Mother's Day. This year, it's kind of like they're a week apart.
Right.
So that's interesting. But yeah, I mean.
Do you think that should you give a gift or take your mom out? Which one is be more special? The gift or dinner? Or the experience?
They'll probably want both. I mean, the dinner, I think it would depend, right?
Right.
If you prepare the dinner or whatever, like maybe it's something at home and you set it up and you have brunch, maybe then that's like the gift in itself.
Yeah.
But then if you take her out, you might want a little something. But the gift doesn't have to, if you have the dinner, you know, you can balance it out. It's not about, in my view, like the price point, right? It's the thought, something that someone would appreciate, something that's personal, right? It's not a measure by how much you spend. Because you can spend a lot of money when the gift isn't thoughtful. I'm just being honest.
All right, look, I mean, look, and we don't have time to talk about it, but I think there's a generational difference between today's young mother and our mothers from the 50s and 60s.
Well, that's true.
I think there's a difference. I think today's young mother's like, you know, I'm your mother.
Yeah, they don't want the construction paper card anymore, probably.
From a 2-year-old, yes, that's fine. If you're a grown-ass man and you go to the corner and go get them flowers off the street with the teddy bear, with the hard-ass teddy bear.
Yeah, not from the street. You better put some at least a gift card.
Y'all see them bouquets with the hard teddy bear? You be like, this is the most unsoftest teddy bear.
If you're gonna get a teddy bear, you better go to Build-A-Bear. Okay.
And guess what? That's what that's an easy $100.
Yeah.
That's easy $100. And guess what? When she asks for dinner, be like, you can't. Well, I guess you gotta eat your bed.
Or you just whip something up, a quick 1, 2, 3 meal.
That's all it is. Look, Mother's Day could be whatever. You wanna thank the mothers in your life. Look, do something special for them. Don't let money get into the way, folks. But certainly do something special for them. But I always say, like, now I'm at a place that's like, let's have an experience. Take your mother out to play. The dinners are cool. The gifts are cool too. But if they have a certain experience,
that's true.
That will be a little bit more paramount than anything.
When you talk about blackness and what happens in black culture, we're about covering these things that matter to us, speaking to our issues and concerns.
This is a genuine people-powered movement.
There's a lot of stuff that
We're not getting, you get it, and you spread the word.
We wish to plead our own cause. Too long have others spoken for us. We cannot tell our own story if we can't pay for it.
This is about covering us.
Invest in black-owned media.
Your dollars matter. We don't have to keep asking them to cover our stuff. So please support us in what we do, folks.
We want to hit 2,000 people, $50 this month, raise $100,000. We're behind 100,000, so we want to hit that. Y'all money makes this possible.
Checks and money orders go to P.O. Box 57196, Washington, D.C. 20037-0196. The Cash App is $RM Unfiltered. PayPal is R Martin Unfiltered. Venmo is RM Unfiltered. Zelle is Roland at RolandSMartin.com.